Okay. Ready to go! Get ready!
Bueno, pues ahora sí empezamos. Muy buenas a todos. Una vez más al canal. Quería comentarles un par de cosas antes de empezar a hacer nada. Lo primero es bienvenido, Judy Slayer. Gracias por confiar en mí y seguirme. Y nada, lo que os quería cambiarles algunos cambios que va a haber. Hasta ahora en directo estábamos haciendo solo un único juego. Y empieces. Y no os voy a mentir, el IS 8 se me está haciendo pesado, me está aburriendo un poco. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer es mantener el IS 8 a la vez que vamos a hacer el New Game Plus en pesadilla del Trials of the Cold Steel 2. Así que ese es el plan. Os voy a intentar prometer traer 2 directos a la semana, uno de IS, que no empieces la intro, uno de IS y otro del Trials. Y cuando acabemos el Trials 2 en New Game Plus, que seguramente lo acabemos antes de acabar el IS 8, pues jugaremos el New Game Plus pesadilla del 4. El New Game Plus del 2 lo vamos a jugar sin más. Vamos a romper la partida de 2 maneras, con una build al principio hasta que lleguemos a la última dungeon. Cuando lleguemos a la última dungeon vamos a cambiar y vamos a poner otra build diferente para terminar de romper el juego. Y sin más, lo vamos a hacer normal. Y cuando jugamos el Trials of the Cold Steel 4, ahí sí que lo vamos a jugar para sacarnos el platino del juego, sacarnos absolutamente todos los logros, etcétera. Así que nada, vamos ahora con el Trials of the Cold Steel 2 y durante la semana ya llegará el directo del IS 8. No voy a subir la serie del Trials of del Trials of the Cold Steel 2. No lo voy a subir de primeros a YouTube porque está grabada la serie del 1, el New Game Plus del Cold Steel 1, que va a salir justo después de terminar la serie de Crossbow. Entonces voy a guardar esta, la voy a subir a YouTube, la voy a dejar en privado y tal, y no la voy a publicar hasta que haya salido la de Cold Steel 1. Pese a que el Cold Steel 3 sí está subido al canal y el Cold Steel 4 sí está subido también al canal, pero bueno, por tener un poco de orden y tener ahí margen en YouTube. Así que nada, con todo esto vamos a esto. Vale, me quiero llevar estos sí, los niveles también. Slot levels también, Master Quartz también. Mira, y Sepid no hacen ni falta realmente. Ítems como tal que entra. Los Master Quartz, los Quartz. Pues no, esto tiene que ir también. Y nos quedaría un punto más. Me voy a hacer los max bounding points, porque así no me preocupo cero. No, que son 4 puntos esto. Para. ¿Cómo le hago cuenta? Entonces no. Pues entonces me voy a llevar outfits de algún tipo o el no data. Miréis epites que miréis epit. A ver, miréis epites que va a ser lo más útil. Así que vamos a darle. No. Y pesadilla, por favor. Vale. Este es el Taku, ese 500 de Sephiroth, Taku, no tan... Bueno, los Therampools sí que es interesante. Bastante interesantes, de hecho. Y el Golden Emblem también. No nos mintamos.
I was bewildered. I was impatient.
Comenzamos, recordemos que
I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
Aparece Bro.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me.
Un poquito.
From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Hay que decir, la bala se la merecía, ¿eh? Hay que decirlo.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Y estamos en el presente. Recordemos eso, que como ha dicho Rin, perdimos la batalla contra Crow y los demás de la clase 7 crearon una oportunidad para salir de ahí, pero dejándoles atrás, lo cual a Rin no le hizo mucha gracia, la verdad.
Where am I? How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then...
Sí, se recuerda ahora.
Am I dreaming?
No.
Of course not.
Toma. También te digo, que no hayas visto a Alemán hasta ahora ahí, manda huevos.
So you've finally woken up.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're gonna need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Joder, pero bueno. Too much info. A ver, que se prenda la hueá. Caja, ¿no? ¿Qué ha pasado?
What are you talking about?
Pues de ti, hombre.
Wait.
De ti. Menos mal.
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off. How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
Le di un punto a Cecil, ¿no? A Cecil.
You're a chosen one. Chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends.
¿Quién se entiende todo esto ahora que te has pasado todos los juegos?
They protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you is one of them. A divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valimar? Wait. I remember when I called him.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now.
Qué bueno.
But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Y nos pegó una parecida, todo hay que decirlo.
Why? Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow?
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener?
La verdad es que nadie
He's
lo
obviously
pensaría.
had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause. Whatever.
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
Que no vayan a ningún lado, te ha dicho.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
Damn it! This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
No empieza muy bien la relación con Celine, ¿vale? Pero no empieza muy bien, la verdad. Tengo todo. Tengo todo hasta el nivel. Sí, hasta el nivel 156, efectivamente. Vale. Claro. No te han dado el tuyo. Te han dado el tuyo. Pues no voy a poner nada de momento. Vale. Bueno. Esto me afecta igual. Sí, vale, me afecta igual. Vale, vamos a hacer la build que yo quería. Que es verdad. De hecho, eso vamos a empezar. Pero estos son magias, no dan nada, o sea que me interesa. De momento. Tú. Vale. Pum. Ese... Vale. Vale, Shining R. Aquí ya podemos ir directamente a lo que quiero. Que qué mal. Solo tengo ese. Solo tengo igual de 2. Qué mal, qué mal. Eso me gusta. Vale. Aquaris sí, como que no me interesa, la verdad. Ya tenemos 100 realmente, o sea que tampoco... Todo muy poco vale para mi gusto. Pero bueno. For example. Solo tengo el arma esa. Vale. Vale, aquí sí debería tener cosas interesantes para esto. Tampoco tanto, o sea... no tanto, ¿no? Así que, vale, vamos a lo de... a lo seguro. ¿Dónde está aquí? Es verdad, lo compraba ahora.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. I can sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
¿Ah? Perfecto, pues. Ya, sí, pues. Y no me han dado nada más, ¿no? O sea. No me interesa nada. Bueno, vale. Vale. Bueno, lo de que parece duro también te digo. Pero no sabes en qué situación estás.
My turn. My turn.
Vamos a hacerlo.
Yeah. Here I go.
Vamos a analizarlo.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
¿Qué eran los dos circulitos? Bueno, me acuerdo que eran los dos circulitos, ¿eh? Pasando de la pobre Celine. Que sí, hombre, que sí. Que sé lo que es. Que sí, hombre, que sí.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Pues no mucho, la verdad.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Y una cosa, espérate. Háganos, porque realmente no nos mintamos. Esto es una mierda. Vamos a poner la acción 3 aquí. Y aquí vamos a poner...
Only one way to find out.
Vale. Ya con lo de los movimientos. Vale, vamos allá.
If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me.
Pase de
You
la
can't
porogata.
seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you?
Nah, que va. Bueno, sí.
Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be?
Poquito.
You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
Vaya, te acuerdas de lo que quieres, ¿eh?
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
Sí, lo mismo entonces no...
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the
Y se
Ashen
levanta sin
Knight.
hambre ni nada, ¿eh? También te digo, porque
And
no
I
se
do
ve un
mean
monstruo.
completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista. But then, what happened to the others?
Hey, wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Ahí salió. Ven acá, Pedrolo. Que no, Rim, que no. Ya verás cómo.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Hostia, pues no.
Here I go.
¡Ojo! Vaya. Mi cosita.
Yeah. My turn. Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Sigo sin acordarme que son las bolitas esas. Sé que tengo de sola y dinero, pues dinero normal. Tampoco va a tirar cohetes, pero bueno. No lo sé, pero menos mal que hay en los sitios más inhóspitos. La verdad, porque, joder. No sé, en este mundo eso. Le ponemos un chisme de esto para que la gente se recupere y la montaña, allá perdido, para que no se muera nadie, hombre. Ahora es que piensan en todo, son unos magos.
You could really try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
La misión poco de más que la educación y el reino. Está mirando, digo, me puse la espada.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Voy a poder pillar la 3.
There! Ha! Here we go. There! Ha! My turn. Ha! Here we go.
Boom.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Si hacemos una no hit run, creo que no se puede. Bueno, realmente igual sí se puede.
Hey. Hey.
Pero no importa eso. Analizar los ojos.
Get out of my way. My turn.
Los críticos, o sea que vamos a aprovecharlo.
There. Ha! My turn.
Analizamos.
Yeah.
Hasta que me canso de analizar, esto es así. Luego llegará un momento en el que me canso totalmente de analizar y lo mando a tomar por culo, pero bueno.
Let's move.
De momento, como
I need to
la
hurry
economía
and
de
find the
turnos
others.
no me preocupa. A ver, ¿qué te tengo que
Get out
analizar?
of my way. My turn. Let's move. Yeah.
Realmente igual si podríamos hacer una no
Let's move.
New Game Plus sí, es normal no.
Here we go.
Normal ni de coña. New Game Plus sí se puede hacer una no.
My turn. I need to hurry and find the others.
Sería curioso como reto. Lo que pasa es que claro, este juego dura muchísimo para hacerte eso. Cuadrados igual.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat. Because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Eso iba a decir yo.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story, now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Pues no te queda nada por ver,
Well,
chaval.
you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes. My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
Yep. Ahora se entienden muchas cosas.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, correcto.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
Continuamos. ¿De cuánta experiencia me están dando?
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn!
Ah, vale, son los... No sé qué son. ¿Qué eran las cosas?
Here I go!
No, con lo que eran las bolas, sí.
I need to hurry and
Sí,
find the
lo
others.
de ataque combinado. 72... No lo uso. Bien.
I hope everyone at the academy's safe and sound.
No sé, no pintaban las cosas muy bien, ¿eh?
Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
Porque Celine va... Tú callada, tú en plan... Bueno, algún día...
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time.
No es fácil salir. Ha dejado tirados a sus compañeros. Guardar todos los temas guardados, o sea que volvemos a empezar. Y se viene el golem, no, no me acuerdo, el Magic Knight.
I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Correcto.
Yeah.
Aunque todavía
He was the
no conoce.
founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yoon Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? It must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago.
Sí, ¿no?
In fact, if I
Tiene que
remember
volver bien.
right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Want to head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on.
¿O no?
What was that? It feels like it's coming closer.
¿Qué va?
Couldn't be.
Vuelve. A Magic Knight.
It's a Magic night.
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here? We need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
No me digas.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
¿De dónde va? Fantasma.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
Bring it on!
De hecho aquí me voy a llevar hit, sí o sí.
Here I go!
Ay, no sé. ¿Cómo podrías evitarlo? Mejor...
Second form. Damn.
Nope. Nah, pues me como hit, me da. Miss.
Here I go.
Está haciendo un 30 de miss, o sea, no está mal.
Burn to ash. Fall. Let's move. Activate.
Así creo que sí que... Así creo que los hits me lo aseguro.
My turn.
Esta es free, así que ¿por qué no? No van a dejar. Lo que veo los mando. Vale. Pues no lo analicé. F. No, la piña, me lo bajaba, así que bien. Que Javier. Un poco exagerado,
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Celine! I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again. Elisa.
Not today, buddy!
Yeah, where?
See you later. Cross Crusade!
Ollie.
Are we safe?
Who did that? Reen! Reen!
Ollie, Tobal. Menos mal que sigas teniendo esa velocidad de casteo.
Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval, and...
Green, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise, it's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Green, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as...
I'm just so glad you're
Puta madre.
proud. You know I was here.
Puta madre. Soy puta madre. F. Vale, ya que se acabó el juego, se murió Rin, se acabó.
As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind. A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
A tope con la intro. Ya a tope con el copy. Y lo que mola esta intro. Let's go. Cama pajarillos. Voy. Otro mes en camas de estado, seguro.
Where am I now? Celine, this looks just like my room.
Como que lo es.
I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Yep.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Hola.
Elise! Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it?
Oh.
Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Reen.
It's good to be back.
Bueno,
and thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever. Pardon? Good morning, Reen.
Nada,
and
solo
to
te
you
está
as well,
picando.
Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Oh, you're so silly, Reen. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
Well, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did.
Otro día
Thanks.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Hola, padre.
Dad! Mom!
Hello, Reen. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Vale. Bien, empezamos explicaciones. No estamos explicaciones. Empezamos explicaciones. Hombre, con los Panzer Soldados, normal. Hombre. Pasito por delante tenía que ir. Es Oliver. Pues sí, la verdad. No nos vamos a mentir, lo demás no me importa tanto. Bien, bien. Si los están buscando, eso significa que dan algo. Tiene sentido. Superar, el que por lo acabaste fuiste tú, realmente. Vale. Esto porque no el prólogo. Oh. Ahora tienes unos hijos que aguantan lo que les echen. Te digo, es verdad que la madre es bajita. Es la altura de Lisa, más o menos. Pero hombre, lo mismo. Han exagerado un poco con la altura. Los reines es muy grande aquí para lo que debería ser. Sí, eso seguro. El espadachín más fuerte del Imperio no puede estar tampoco. Vale. En Kurono Kiseki conoceremos, bueno, en Hajimeri, Kuro, etcétera, conoceremos a Kafai. Eso es lo que vamos. Ay, vete tú. A la chapela. Princesa.
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Reen. You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing, to say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here. Oh, and meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they?
No, esa no,
I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however. Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up? I suppose I can dream.
Well... I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
Para nada, el más indicado no.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but
Sigue siendo una persona.
Just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear. Cedric and I, we had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
I'm sure he won't hold that against
No,
you.
no,
You'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Thank you. I'm fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me. This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age, but that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant.
Ya, al fin, ¿qué le vamos a hacer?
Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know. You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
Why?
¿Qué está pasando? Ay, Dios, Rin. Nuestro empanadito. Por cierto. ¿Cuál es el aniversario? Realmente es una chorrada que lo reinicien en el New Plus, ¿no? Debería, ahora. Sobre todo a los de Hogwarts. Estos de Blas, o sea, 30 de Ceran Powder y 30 de Ceran Capsule. Es en plan, tío. Tengo para todo el juego y más. Esto está feo. Ah, no. Ah, en este no hay. Ah, bueno, vale. En este por lo menos no hay bombs. En los New Materials es que tengo que andar con cuidado, claro. 99, no puedo tener más. Me doy cuenta. Ahora que no tengo libros. Es que mirad, serán Power 56 y 32 serán Capsule. Es que es una sobrada realmente. Bueno. Taberna. Towo.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And sure enough, there you were.
That's strange. I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now, we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war, for starters.
Pues sí, la verdad.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do, partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay, Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage. But the Imperial Army's showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger Corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
Vaya.
Ouroboros. That secret society?
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too.
Aquí está ocurriendo lo del segundo juego de Crossbell.
There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Sure.
Sure.
Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years' worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Vamos ahora mismo, vamos. Ahora mismo. Oli. ¿Cómo debe ser? Bueno, un poco. Bien. Ahora me quedaba otra. Había una misión que era traer todos los platos de todo tipo, entonces... Ah, sí. Pasta. Curry. Y ya está. Ya está, no había nada más en Phoenix, ¿no? Vale.
Oh, Here you are, Elise. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Ahí va.
That better not have been who I think it is.
Don't give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
I can't believe you. She could have...
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry? You...
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask.
Poor Elise.
It's okay, really. And, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret what she did. And Elise didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time. I really do have one amazing little sister. Compared to her, I'm...
Vale, y por esto. No puedo seguir, ¿no? Hola. ¿Qué tal, Anabel? Ah, claro, el libro de pesca. Sí. Pues la verdad es que ahora mismo no. Porque somos pescadores. Y a los pescadores no nos puede pasar nada.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Es una telepescar, ¿no? Phoenix Wings, sí, para acabar el evento. Vale, vamos a hacerle esto último. Uf. Es que se alarga un montón la historia. Vamos a ir a dejarlo por aquí más o menos. Así que... ha estado bien. Sin más, 1 hora y media. Normalito. Ahora que hemos empezado de cero. Tampoco... hay que abusar mucho. Pues nada, nos veremos durante esta semana en algún momento. Mínimo una vez para iOS 8. Y eso. Igual que otro streaming de Trials, pero no lo sé, ya veremos. Así que nada, con esto y un bizcocho hasta mañana a las 8. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Adeu.
Okay, ready to go!